Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to do a hard gel overlay over some natural nails. And you're probably wondering why I am taking off my nails. Well, I'm not taking off my nails, I'm just showing you can wear normal nails and not have extensions on with hard gel. So I am taking off everything. So I'm gonna let you watch that and then I will be right back. All right, on to the prep, and I have this on super low. I think it's on 1, and I am putting no pressure. I am just letting it glide across. I know the frame issue. I try to pay attention, but again, I am just letting it slide across and not doing anything too difficult. The problem with my nails is there is so much dead skin on my nail plate. So I don't know what it is, but there's a lot, okay? So when I prep, that is what my nails look like when I take off. You could see it on that finger probably the most because it was super dehydrated, is that it's just, and that one, you can just see there's just so much on my nail. So prep for me is absolutely key. And this is on the same speed. This is on 1. This is a fine sanding band. No pressure at all. And that's what little gel I have left on my nail is kind of what I was going over there. But if you didn't have any gel on, you would just take that all over the nail very, very, very carefully. Or if you're not comfortable with that, please just use a regular hand file. But you can do a lot of damage with a regular hand file too. So gentle things, okay? Be very gentle. So now you can see there is not a lot that I have to do on this guy because I took most of that dead skin off with that cuticle bit. So this fine sanding band is just fine tuning what I have on my nails. And you can still see, I mean, there's still some left over, maybe dust just left over from when I did the little cuticle bit. So just a quick overall cleanse those bad boys. And we are taking Vita Prime and just a quick swoosh on your natural nail. And I'm coming in with Light Elegance's Tack. And then I come in with my gelish soak off gel. I've said this before in many of my videos. I like a soak off gel base, And if you prep that guy right and you put him on, he will stay where you put him. And I am very thankful for that. I don't use too much. You can see I kind of scrape it against the nail bed, and you would put this all over your nail regardless if you had enhancements on or off. You can put it on over enhancements as well. So it's not just limited to just your natural nail. And then we come in with one step. You don't have to do this step. I prefer to do this step because I like something to file back to. I think right now a lot in the community, like the nail community, is that you need to get 100% of the design off. Well, I kind of fall in that category where I like to have like a fresh, clean start. If I were to use a buttercream, I would probably do my rebalancing. So I don't know, it may be 2 videos before this. If not, I will remember to link it above. If not, it's literally like 2 or 3 videos back, and you would just take it down with that rebalance and then put the buttercream over it. Yeah, don't mind that. I had a lot of gel. So I am just going to put a very thin coat. It's almost like a happy medium between that slip layer that you guys do when you do the sandwich technique and just putting a tiny thin coat. So sometimes my slip layer can be like super thin and I'm like barely like having any product on my brush and then dragging it down. Sometimes I have it more so like this, where there is a little bit and then you drag it down, but there is not a lot on my brush. I want to emphasize that because we are using glitter, so do not use a lot here. So now we are going to take Real Red Buttercream, and this can be the sandwich technique if you want. I don't do the sandwich technique here because I use glitter. So you can see I'm taking this all in real time. I kept this in real time except for when I was taking it off, because you don't want to sit here while I take all that off. It takes forever. But yeah, you can see me pulling my skin back to stay as clean as possible. I will admit this can be a struggle for me. Filming and getting this completely clean is really hard. So I film, that's why you kind of see my nails sideways, so I can get closer to my nail and not up and down, because I literally cannot see like half my nail. And that's why you see me rotate. But I do get a little bit on my skin. I wipe it off before curing. And you will see when I come back, my nails are a little bit more messy because, you know, just like red or black or white, those are some of the hardest colors to get off your skin. Like, it wants to stain. So I did get a little bit on that corner. You can see kind of by the cuticle, but I do come in and get it off. It just takes a minute and it comes off great in the shower, but I try to get as much as possible off my skin before curing, because you don't want to cure this on your skin, but you know, sometimes you can't get it all off. I do my best though. And I'm just touching up that kind of free edge area. And now my favorite part. This is Little Red Sleigh from Light Elegance. And I am just gonna slap that all over my nail. And I'm gonna let you watch this because all I do is put the gel on and literally move it to where I want it to be and kind of position it. I will maybe add some more in the center if I feel like it needs it, but literally I place it exactly where I want it to go. So I will let you watch this. All right, we're coming in now with our slip layer. You can see I'm a little bit harder on the brush because you can see it kind of bending a little bit more than when I was doing that original layer. And then I'm coming in with One Step by Light Elegance as well. And I'm taking a blob, running it down, kind of moving over. And if you notice, this is a lot smaller of a blob than I usually do. I think I leave in me trying to fix one of my nails because it was a lot of gel, but less is more here. I'm sorry, it goes out of focus. I didn't realize the glitter gel would make it go in and out of focus so much, but I just hold it upside down to kind of let it puff up, and then I move on to my other nails. All right, too much gel in 3, 2, 1. Look at that blob. You would think I was doing my nail extensions. So I kind of fail here, but I do my best to fix the situation. You can see me dragging it down to get it off. And again, I do my best, but I'm not perfect, and I don't want to pretend that I'm perfect, even though sometimes I wish I was perfect, and I tell my husband I'm perfect, but you know, we're not always perfect. So again, I am just taking off as much as possible, but I will let you watch me try to fix this situation. And I do. I get there. I promise. We are going to come in and file. I only used a hand file for my nails. I'm only going to show you the pinky, but it did not take a lot of filing because I applied it very well. I tried to, before curing, let it level, let it do its thing. I pushed my cuticles back there. You can see, because I do not want to scrape my cuticles because that will hurt. You can use the cuticle bit here, like not the same one we use, but more of like a pointed one. And you can see that little bitty apex. Man, I gotta turn off autofocus, sorry, I forgot. But yeah, I will let you finish watching this, but again, it will be very short. Top coating is my favorite part. Now, Little Red Sleigh, The flakes in it are obviously red, but I did file into some of them and they turned silver because it's obviously a coating. But it does not bother me. If that bothers you, you can take more of Little Red Sleigh or like a red gel polish. I thought it was actually kind of cute. There's only a couple little spots that I did that to, so to me, it really wasn't a big deal. I think it actually kind of adds character and is really pretty. So I am adding the top coat. I cure, I come in with cuticle oil, wash my hands, you know, all that good stuff. And I hope you guys found this video helpful on short natural nails. I did have enhancements on before filming this video, but you saw me take them off. So I got it to as thin as I felt comfortable with. And I mean, tell me it was real thin. So this is barely anything left on my nails to do this. And I am very happy that this came out well. I'm not used to short nails. Not that I wear really long nails, but it's okay. It's the holiday season, so I figured I would try something different. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked this real-time tutorial with the natural nails. So if you did, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.